Mobile homes are the largest form of unsubsidized affordable housing in the U.S. They're also becoming increasingly unaffordable. Denver 7's Megan Lopez shows us what state and local officials are doing about it.
For a long time, mobile home parks have been the state's largest source of unsubsidized affordable housing. It's the type of home
that I would not be able to be a stay-at-home mom and do things like this if we had to live in another place.
Sam Stegner and her family can afford to live their American dream in. Lately, though, her home and many others have become increasingly unaffordable. Rent keeps going up.
You're paying your lot rent, then you have a house payment on top of that, you have utilities. How is $1,000 a month affordable before a house payment?
And the majority of these lots, or about 90,000 of Colorado's 130,000, are owned by out-of-state corporate investors.
The phrase is often used that mobile home park residents own half the American dream. They own their home, but not the land that home sits on.
Over the past few legislative sessions, state lawmakers have added more protections for these parks, making it easier for residents to come together to buy the parks, creating a revolving loan fund to help in that effort, and they've added more tenant protections.
I think what we've realized pretty quickly is just how imbalanced the power structure is.
Representative Andrew Bosnicker says it's gone a long way to helping, but there's still a long way to go.
Some of the big pieces of the puzzle that remain are zoning, incentivizing zoning to make sure that we protect residents.
The city of Denver,
how we either designate or zone mobile home parks,
recently started looking at its own zoning after it realized its codes make things difficult.
Mobile home parks in our code are not allowed to expand, so replacing an old unit with a new unit would be considered expansion.
Denver residents can't use Colorado's new laws because of the city's zoning codes. Aurora and Fort Collins are also considering changes. Both local and state officials know how important it is to protect this type of housing.
You know, once you lose affordable housing, you couldn't afford to get it back even if you could find the land to put it on.
As for Sam,
one of the things that I feel is missing is some of the enforcement pieces. They have good laws in place. They just did this new round of new protections for us.
And she'd like to see something done to stop big rent increases. For now, she'll keep fighting to keep these homes affordable.
Once they get priced out, where are they going to go?
In Fort Collins, Megan Lopez, Denver 7.